No, I do. I do. I do.
Yeah, I think that would it.
Yeah, afternoon monster.
Yes. Ah.
That's how they. That's how
Yeah.
they were saying it once they figured out. That's the one. Just rolls off the tongue.
He said those tar dogs,
Mm.
those mud possums, I can't stand.
God damn.
He said
Brother
those
Timmy can't be
pole
like this.
colored cretins.
You.
Um, that's what now?
He said, oh, those night skins.
Them skin folk, akin folk to nin folk.
Oh, thank.
See,
Awesome.
yeah, those.
Right. I don't know what I say to that. That's some real shit.
Yeah, I've never been called a mud possum, but best believe whoever calls me that is dying.
Which one y'all doing the Liver King diet?
How many testicles you gotta eat?
What the?
At least 2 a day.
Excuse me?
Pardon me, Deshaun. Let me repeat that. How many testicles do I gotta eat?
I feel like it depends on the. I don't know the amount of testosterone. I don't know how you be.
Oh,
You be eating small ones, big ones. I don't know.
what got you thinking about this?
About
Thinking
drinking night?
trying the Liver King diet. Y'all be talking about Jim.
No, you're right. You're right.
Be a man. Eat some nuts.
You're right. You're right.
Why does that remind me of that part in Jackass Forever when you just drank that cup of pig cum?
Because it has to do with semen.
Probably. Didn't want to go back there. He drank that shit mad casually too.
So it has to be sometimes. Respect.
Hey yo, niggas in the I'm gonna hit Nick with this. They said niggas in the military talking about you have no idea how hard this is. My nigga, yes I do. That's why I didn't sign up.
I saw that. I wanted to send that.
Yes I do. I just don't do that. That was the whole point, actually.
Did anyone watch The Northman?
No.
Hmm?
I don't watch that. The Northman.
Oh, actually, for real, I might hit the snooze just to go watch that.
Yo. I mean,
You might
that's
have to.
I know that's on Netflix movies. I know they just put everything all at once. On
That
Netflix.
is the fucking amazing movie. Saw it 3 times. Trying to not go for a fourth.
Yo, nah,
It's that good.
it's on my list. No, I want to watch it. I was waiting for it to come on HD. So
It comes on DVD in June, but
I
it's
think I
still in
already.
theaters. Oh yeah, Atlanta season 4 is coming out in fall.
Gotta fucking catch up to that.
How did you guys feel about how some of the episodes don't follow the crew?
I haven't watched the 3rd season though, so I don't know.
Oh well, let me know what you think.
I don't even think
Then
I finished the second. I'm sucking, honestly.
I seem to find myself in the midst of getting plowed in super auto bus.
It'd be like that.
So I might literally be retired. Okay, well, that's a 50-50 hippo. I guess, my fault. I'll rethink my fucking actions next time, perhaps.
You said a what now? Wait. A what hippo?
A 50-50 hippo.
Yeah, I gotta know what the fuck that was.
I guess I'll just rethink my actions. My fault. I'll repent. The bear sausages.
Pause. A real pause-worthy one.
Nah, press play on that.
Yo.
You already know we out here slipping on semen.
Hey.
We're in the ASAP.
Not like this, my brother. Brother in Christ, it cannot be like this.
but it must.
He said that's the new leche.
Alright. Good night, brothers.
Night, night.
Good night. It's crazy. You me see you too.
Before I go,
Mm.
just FYI, tomorrow starts probably a month with no weeds, so just get ready for a different Tim. I'm gonna kill him, man. Good night.
Bold statement.
Plus, I may have a 7-8 fish. Game just started. I see where I fucked up. That man has a tier 3 otter. Learn my lesson.
What?
That's what I'm saying. I learned my lesson. I'll stop being such a fucking dickhead. My fault.
She was about to fucking die.
That's not good.
I said don't die.
Maybe you should rethink the whole dying thing next time you're gonna do that. I don't know.
No.
I'd simply live, perhaps.
Nah, she must die.
So just do the opposite of dying. Whatever that is.
Simply live. I don't know.
Got her.
Oh no. No. No.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that a 2640 earthworm? What did I do to deserve this? Please. Please.
Uncle Shagworthy. Oh my. Hey yo.
Beg your pardon. Crazy Mendham getting shagged.
And Shaggy got on a suit, full grown mustache, sipping a cup of tea, calling himself Uncle Shagworthy.
Facts. All the homies pretty shagworthy.
Pretty classy.
Might go make one of them milkshakes again, no cap.
Do you want that for yourself?
I mean, that shit was busting no gizzies.
No. Listen. I'm not sitting here trying to deny that. I'm just saying, do you want that?
I mean,
He had to
'Cause
think
that
about
shit
it.
won't be the only thing busting.
this man's name is Niggerundo. Alright, I have to leave this match.
They just let
It's
that.
crazy.
Out of respect for the entire African American community, I have to leave this match. Sorry, bye.
All I gotta say, he better not have been white.
Definitely a white man. Oh, the white man.
He said, I can get away with this. Sit your ass down.
Damn. That's aggressive.
That literally matters because I just seen somebody tackle a girl.
You said grown ass man. No, I get it though. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Now I'm playing with someone that's his name is got banned from my name. I don't even want to ask him.
Could it have been related to a racial slur?
You said, what did you say to him?
No, I know that man was going off. Man said, I had enough.
Man says, say it again. I want to know.
He said, a little louder and prouder this time, brother. Say it with your chest now. What the fuck? Oh shit, I should have locked the skunk. Fuck me.
They really got a Bugs Bunny skin called Bougie. Alright.
Oh. I seem to have lost. Oh, they're making a new League of Legends champion.
That does what?
I don't fucking know. I can't even sit here and tell you. It's a Void character, though.
Oh, wait. It's not going to be a support. We just got Renetta.
Yeah, no. It's gonna be a. People are thinking it might be a jungler. Some people think it might be a mid laner. You know how it goes. It's pretty much the female Vel'Koz. Not that Vel'Koz has a gender. Does Vel'Koz have a gender?
You said does Vel'Koz have a Tinder?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say?
Vel'Koz. I'm not sure if Vel'Koz has a gender. Got a deep ass voice, but I don't.
Gender.
Yeah. I was saying the female version of Vel'Koz.
Let me just grab this lightning real quick.
Fucking.
This is not
The
a
real
jungler,
story.
bro.
The real story in Naruto should have
This
went.
used to be.
The 5 guy showed up, got their ass beat by Madara, and it just changed sides.
Mm. No respect. They said, yeah.
The fuck? My team just left me. All right,
You
let's go.
He said, you right, boss. Right?
So now, hold on. You had tweaking, bro. You had tweaking.
Yeah, this is not a jungler.
Nah.
This is a jungle.
Motherfuckers in the Naruto verse were too respectful. When Mike guy was fighting him, they should have jumped in. They jumped his ass. Let him run ones. Against the
Respectfully,
motherfucker who
You're not letting me do
disrespect
that.
everybody.
respectfully, after I seen the elephant, I'm letting them fight that out.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
That nigga
jump
started
in.
punching the air and hitting niggas. I was like, you know what? This may
Not
not
even.
be my fight.
As soon as I saw Mike guy fly, yeah, I'm good. This is above my pay grade.
Nah, I don't
So
know,
how's he
man.
flying? By kicking the air? Oh, good. I'm alright.
Moderate stepped on your shoes, grabbed your child's shoulders, spit on that kid's forehead.
He said,
I'ma
step
wipe
on a
the spit
nigga,
off.
nigga. Step on a nigga in some all white ones, nigga.
Nah, them ones had creases. He was the dubious man.
I'm laying down and
Dynamic
waiting for
entry.
the infinite Tsukuyomi at that point.
Mm.
I'm grabbing a pillow so I can be comfy. Fuck that. Take a hit. Take a hit
Hey,
before
yo.
I go in.
Hey, yo.
Man,
Man, so this thing like healed me, right? Like I'm good.
You
Just
said,
So we
oh,
called the village
oh,
hidden
that's
in the leaves
it's
for
like
a
a
reason,
lucid dream, right? Oh, alright.
I still see the shadows in this meme.
Mm.
Oh man.
I mean, honestly, his trade off wasn't that bad. He just said, "Yo, stop killing each other. Go to sleep for a few eons."
Mm-hmm. I'd have did it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Yeah, probably. But of course, the fucking
Think about it.
the MC and them.
Think
They
about it.
fought
You
too
could.
hard.
Oh
I think about it. You could.
bro.
You could have been. You could have had a whole cloud village just to yourself, just full of white witches.
Mm-hmm. He said just copious amounts of
wenches.
No way, I just died.
the most notorious vixens the land has to offer.
Such verbiage.
Such verbiage.
Pretty sure the only time that I whip out more than simple vernacular is when I am describing my love for winches and vixens.
We using big words today.
Nah,
Damn, getting real creative.
because I just think it's rude to call a bitch when a bitch is clearly a winch.
True.
Mm.
True. We need taxonomy. You
Silent wench.
know?
Stay thy tongue.
Damn, we got a Templar of the old over here. Crazy.
No, because real shit, bitch isn't masculine enough.
True.
Bitch isn't masculine enough. What do you mean by that?
I mean, it's like, you know.
No. Let him explain.
He said,
I mean, like, so
this better be good.
this might get real.
Real wicked, huh?
This might get real wicked. So give me a second on this. Phrase this proper. All right. So listen. If a bitch gonna call another bitch a bitch, that's a bitch's word. You feel me? So, in my mind, I ain't never hear a bitch call a bitch a wench. You know what I'm saying? So, you got call a bitch a wench.
Like I understand what you mean. Like there's no.
How? How do you see
way.
me? How do you see me?
No,
What are you talking about?
there's no way possible for you to respectfully call someone a wench. Like, there's no way for that to be like a nice
Oh,
little playful
they
thing.
You
wench,
didn't
then
use
say
any of those
respectfully.
words that you're
Like,
now
you-
using. What do you?
No.
What?
Like, it's so disrespectful. Like, I cannot reclaim that word. Like, 'cause it's just like,
Silence
you know, June,
wench.
I don't know how much they pay you. They don't pay you enough. For real. You saying some
Feminism, then
accurate shit right now.
wenchinism.
no, I get it. I get
Bitchinism.
it.
I'm here doing
Let's go.
big time. I'm eating
One
these
for peer pressure.
pancakey.
Okay. Honestly,
Oh,
these
you
lobbies
go.
are so much fucking easier than QJ's here. This is
I know.
actually crazy.
So I play with real gamers.
Why don't you go touch grass, alright?
I touch grass Sunday. For your information.
Facts.
You got your weekly quota, and my bad.
Nah, you got proved June wrong. You got a little patch of grass instead of a pot next to your window.
Money, you let me touch grass? I got you. I'll take a hit after this.
Mm.
They hated him because he spoke the truth.
Yo, a pot of grass? That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Truly.
Grass.
Yeah, how come I can't see multiverses in the
What is this?
store?
You gotta go to redeem code. And then you gotta put the code in that I sent you.
Right.
You try to access a closed beta?
It's a closed alpha, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh!
Don't you work in the tech department, nigga? You're supposed to be tech savvy.
Good one.
Nigger. God damn.
Wow. This
That
man
what your
is
boss
not a
called you when you're
technical.
late?
Not Tim on that
That's a
Mazzoli
good question.
vibes.
This man is fucking Sova. Jesus Christ.
Someone got the reference. Thank you, bubbly. I know you can
Yeah,
count
you're
on you.
welcome. You're welcome.
Honestly, vile of him to post that picture so close to the.
Well, he posted it first, but honestly, it's
I
alright.
know. I know he posted it first, but the flamingo shirt does not help.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
Just like he's tapped in.
It's not
Are
unlikely.
you kidding me? You just ditched me, you fucking ass?
That's fucked up.
You're
Go get
supposed,
him back.
supposed to use the word
This guy
wench.
sucks. He's missed everything. I'm literally standing still.
Yo, they ain't making paper straws like they used to. These shits be disintegrating now.
Fuck the turtles.
The first gen of paper straws used to last a while. These?
They gotta make them cheaper now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Nah, real shit. I'm not rocking with them turtles for what they did.
What would that be?
Fuck 'em. Live.
Mm.
No, they could have stopped slavery. They really could have, and they just chose not. Like,
Some real
But why
shit.
stop there?
You're so right. Why didn't they just guide us to Atlantis when they
Yeah.
wrote off the
I'm here,
ships?
Tim.
You're
that's
so
what
right.
I'm saying.
Tim, I'm
That's a
ready.
wild statement, brother.
Tim, I'm ready.
It's a wild ass
Before
statement.
this conversation gets out of hand.
It's been out of hand.
Alright, you know what? You're right.
Fuck.
Nah, there's 6.5 million turtles in the world. They could have.
They could have stopped. They could have saved you.
Yes.
They could have saved. What was the fucking What was the quote from
The turtles
Killmonger?
saved Nemo, but they couldn't save the slaves. That's fucked up.
They said the turtles could have saved the ones buried in the sea. Words of Killmonger. So,
Mm.
Mm.
These memers are doing.
No.
I want them to do a sequel because I want to see what happens, and I would be so hilarious if the sequel was actually pretty damn good. All because of a shitty movie surviving from a meme, and then people end up making it become a cult classic with a sequel, and this shit actually gets praised with a lot of like. It's just funny. It's just too funny.
That would be ridiculous, bro. I'd be tight. I'd be tight.
I would do. I would. I will legit. If it gets a sequel, I will see it in theaters. I will say that. I will see it officially in theaters because it made it. It became a sequel.
Mhm.
I would go for it.
I want to talk about that Batman movie, bro. That Batman movie was terrible. The Batman movie is going with the wind.
Well, Batman's getting a sequel. I want Morbius to get a sequel now.
My God, Batman's getting a sequel.
Yeah, I told you this like weeks ago.
Mm-mm.
It's,
I wish we had comments, so I could see if people were with me or not when they say my Batman movie was awful.
so literally on the re-release of Morbius, they earned $85,000 just on Friday alone, over 1,000 theaters. So that's basically $82 per theater.
What? $82 per theater?
Yeah, that's their box office. Because
So, like no money.
for a release like that, yeah, that is no money. But to any standard person, that is money.
You said $82 per theater.
Yeah, over 1,000 theaters during the re-release.
And each theater only made $82?
Off of the movie, yep. The movie only made
That's crazy.
$82 per theater, so...
What the
It's so funny.
What's that? Like, that's like 6 tickets.
That's like The Last Airbender getting a re-release.
Oh, wait. So, wait, it got a re-release, and that was the re-release results?
Yeah, so
Or is that
Morbius...
the
No,
initial release?
no, so Morbius made a decent amount of money when it first came out, until people started shitting on it. But then, when it was being shit on, it became a meme, and then the meme started trending, so Sony re-released it in the theaters, over 1,000 theaters across the country at that, and on the opening night of the re-release, it only made $85,000, which, if you equivalate it, it's pretty much $82 per theater that people were sitting there to watch that movie.
I mean, that's actually... Isn't that bad on both ends? Like, why did they even re-release it? They still lost money.
Because they were banking on the meme. They were hoping people were... Because there were some memes were saying, like, yo, I'm gonna flock to the theater if it re-releases and some shit like that. So, like, they that's why...
Out by the meme?
They've been morbed.
Wait, is that the
Yeah, it's Morbin.
the joke? Because he'd be flocking around or whatever.
It's Morbin time. You've been.
He just like, does he flop around like Itachi when he turns into the crows, like Batman?
Just find it online and just shit, or just look at the memes, bro. I'll actually send you some. I'll send some to the meme chat, like legit. Like legit, it's just look up hashtag Morbin time or Morbius. It'll be there. It'll be there. Cause like they made, like, some people were actually doing some good edits, and it's hilarious. I'll send. I got one. I can share. Hopefully this one goes through. He's like, no, it's Morbin time. I'm like, no, it's Morbin time.
Morbin time is here. Morbin time.
And then they'll be, and then they.
Now.
I would just watch it. Watch the memes first, and then just make your judgment off of that.
That's funny though. I'm really laughing at the company for getting juked. Like, yeah, we should try again. Oh, what do you mean it hurts?
Like, no.
Oh dear Lord.
It's Morbin time.
Oh great heavens. Wait, did you put them in the chat?
I look at hashtag dank memes. I sent one thing. This doesn't happen in the movie.
Oh my god.
People are fucking stupid with this, man. I love it. Morbin time.
Mm-hmm.
It's hashtag Morbius sweep.
This doesn't happen in the movie?
It doesn't.
Wait, is Venom even in the movie at all?
He's set in the same universe, but he's not in the
Does
movie.
he really say it's Morbin time?
Somebody edited him saying that.
Morbid time. And then they edited all those people cheering.
Yep.
It's like one lonely person would just be really excited and post a meme. And they would put it on Twitter, and you got, oh my god, the company just got the balls to make a whole shitty movie. That's ridiculous. Why is the DS game here? Why is there a DS game? Oh my god. Mob as he pleases. Ooh. Morbius, I'm mob. Whatever the fuck I want to mob.
Mobs as he pleases. I will mob.
Thank God for making me a Morbius fan. And these are the memes people thought, like, yeah, re-release it, bro. We double or nothing. They probably didn't even talk about the shit. They probably didn't even look at the numbers when it came back. He just looks weird in the pose. Like, it just looks so wrong. We're transcending as a species thanks to Morbius. Morbius, sweet Morb heads. Morbius army.
Morbius Nation.
Is he flying?
Yeah, because he's pretty much like a sick doctor that finds a quote unquote cure through bat blood, and he transfuses it with himself, and he becomes a living vampire. Hence Morbius, the living vampire.
It looks like a fucking demon. Like, living vampire, my ass. Like, little Batman, my ass. Like, he's flying, and his, like, body is dematerializing. Like, what? Like, you expect me to believe that a fucking bat did that to you? You are Satan. 209%. Oh my god, they really got these boys. Yeah, these motherfuckers believe
like, it's becoming a fucking cult classic. It's like even KFC got involved.
KFC?
Yeah, KFC got involved. It's this. In the words of Doctor Strange, what do you know about the multiverse? So like
Jack shit.
it's a world of infinite possibilities. See, now I would go more deep into it movie wise, like comparing Doctor Strange and that one.
Mhm.
But I know you haven't seen Everything Everywhere yet. But I will say, so Doctor Strange, they try to tie the multiverse with not only a character that jumps through the universes, but every dream that you ever have in your life is you reliving another version of yourself in the multiverse. Unlike
Mm.
Everything Everywhere, uh, there's a device that allows you to link your consciousness with another version of yourself in the multiverse. I thought
Oh, okay.
which are both creative in a way, but I'll admit that Everything Everywhere does the multiverse more honestly better. I mean, obviously,
Mm.
because of how creative it gets with it and how like
Mhm.
crazy. Multiverse of Madness was still decent, but it was still a Marvel
Mm.
movie that it's like, okay, we're in this universe, we meet these people, that thing, but it was still like
Mhm.
it was still a Marvel film. But anyway, like
Okay.
besides that, like what if the multiverse was real? Right? I mean, there honestly,
Mm.
I'll be a person that will admit that I believe in the multiverse. I don't care what anybody says. You can't prove me wrong, and I can't prove you right until one day someone decides to say, "Hey, I managed to connect our universe with another parallel universe," and boom, we won't know.
Right.
But the idea is endless. It's an infinite amount of possibilities. So if the multiverse was
Mhm.
real, what do you think is out there?
Mm. I don't know, man. I just think about just. Mm, I don't know. I just think about all types of shit. I just think about there's no way it could possibly exist, or why would it exist this way? Why wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who's to say there's people anywhere else? Or like, like the Rick and Morty theory, where it's just like, yeah, there's chairs and there's pizza that is chairs and chairs that is pizza. Where it's like, nobody else even gives a fuck about pizza anywhere. You think pizza is just being recreated in a bunch of different ways? Like, it's always a square inside of a triangle box, some shit. It's just different. Like, I don't know, man. It's hard. Give me some ideas of what you think is out there in the multiverse. 'Cause I
I
still gotta sit.
well, I mean, it depends because really the multiverse is just in a lot of situations, a lot of people connect the multiverse as think of it as the time a linear timeline, a prime timeline, and each time you
Mm.
either make a big decision or a small decision that branches out to another thing, which in a sense could be another timeline, and in that sense, that timeline is now a separate universe because say, this is where time and space comes like one, like it all comes together. But anyway, so say
Mm-hmm.
like prime you, right? You're about to
Yeah.
make the biggest decision of your life. One, it could be college or taking a huge job offer. So there's two separate things that can happen. You take the job or you don't take the job. Say you take the job, everything goes well, you get higher pay, you got a nice house, you're living lavishly.
Yeah.
Other you that didn't take the job is probably in a opposite direction where he is in the slums, broke, poor, trying to get by each day, starts being a con artist, and then being a con artist could lead to something else where you're probably in the mafia, you're in separate, you're in different lane of existence, but even then, even those decisions
Mm-hmm.
that you made in the other universe has its own consequences because even those choices branch out into other things. It's like you ever played one of those Telltale games or like one of those games
Yeah.
that basically you make everything's affected by the choices you make. Think of it as
Mhm.
like, all right, that could be a branch off of like different universes in a sense. You got a main one that is like, okay, the true ending, the true beginning to end story, that's the prime thing. But during that time frame, you make a drastic decision that could change that trajectory into another way. Like for example, in Everything Everywhere All at Once, one of the universes that she's in, um, she goes blind. She stays home instead of going with her boyfriend to America. And as a kid, she runs around and she trips and she gets blinded by a pole impaling her eyes. And so, due to her injury, she had started trying to recover and she got into singing. So then she became an opera singer.
Mhm.
In another universe, she does the same thing by leaving, not going with her boyfriend to America, but she gets mugged, and then she learns kung fu as self defense.
She still goes blind though.
Huh? No, she doesn't go
Does she still
blind.
go blind?
She doesn't go blind. This is
Oh no.
that doesn't happen, but she gets mugged instead in a later point of her life,
Mhm.
and then she learns kung fu, takes that to another level, to doing tournaments, winning. Then she takes her skills to Hollywood. Hollywood makes her a big star. Now she's a huge martial arts star. So like, so many different things can happen that can pretty much essentially make you different from yourself.
Mm.
Which in a
I see
sense
what you're saying.
that's a different universe. So let's say, like, for example, there's probably a universe out there where zombies are real. I could be dead, you could be dead, or we both surviving somehow. Who knows?
Mm.
It could be another universe
I don't know.
where
I feel like
uh, Hitler won World War II, or Russia made it to the moon before us, as far as landing instead of Armstrong, or somebody else besides Armstrong landed.
exactly no, but what I think about is simple shit like this. There's just I don't know. Think about it. There's a is there an infinite amount of them out there? Where do they fit? If there is an infinite amount, then that means there's some that are completely so fucking different. Like it wouldn't even be a possibility for us to even make the same decisions later on in life because we wouldn't even be in the same positions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then there's other universes where like every single fucking thing is the same.
Yeah.
Because if it's an infinite amount, there has to be that. And if it's infinite, that means there's an infinite amount of universes where everything is the same. That's kind of weird. You can't really fuck around with these concepts.
Here's a concept that I made up one day. So there's 4 different types of universes throughout the multiverse. You have the parallel, you have the perpendicular, you have the macro, and you have the micro. So the parallel is in a sense of what you were saying, where your universe and another are aligned. Like, the same decisions you make happens in the other one. There's maybe a slight difference, but it's still the same. So say like you like Pop Tarts, other version of you likes Pop Tarts, but maybe the difference is the different flavor. Or you make a decision and the other makes a decision, it still has the same outcome, just the method was different. Now perpendicular is it's there's one nexus point in your life that makes it completely opposite. So say like prime you, right? Your universe, perpendicular.
Mm-hmm.
It's you, but instead of you being born male, it's female, or say it's just aliens, or or humanity has sausage for fingers, like in the movie, or like
Exactly.
in Doctor Strange, everybody is paint. It's still the same, but the physics there, everything is just different. Now, micro is so like a lot of branching timelines, branching universes, all that stuff. Um, I think of it as, say, micro universes are ones where your life is still the same, but you just make those different small choices. So say like you choose tomorrow, you got to go into work.